Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. If you are watching for the first time, thank you for choosing my video. In this video, I will share with you 50 short stories in English, very helpful for beginners. Hope you enjoy my video. Let's start. 1. Hide and seek.
John covers his eyes. Sandra finds a place to hide. John counts to 10. At 10, he opens his eyes. He tries to find Sandra. He walks around their room. He checks the kitchen. He checks under the bed. He checks the laundry room. He does not find her yet. Sandra is in their parents' room.
2. Introducing myself.
I am a new student in school. I tell the class about myself. I am from Canada, but now I live in Nevada. I live with my mom, dad, and brother. My brother is 5 years younger than me. Music is very important to me. I like to sing and dance. I also play the saxophone. One day, I hope to be a music teacher.
3. Keeping a diary.
Dorothy has a diary. It has a pink cover. It is 4 inches in length. It is 3 inches in width. It has 200 pages. There are lines on the pages. She writes in it every day. She writes about how she is feeling. She writes about what happened in school. Sometimes she draws in her diary.
4. Lemonade stand.
John wants to go to his school field trip. He needs $50. He wants to earn it himself. He plans to open up a lemonade stand. He goes to the market. The lemons are cheap. They are also ripe. He buys 50 lemons. He starts making lemonade. A lot of people are in line. His lemonade stand is a success. He makes enough money.
5. Lost on the first day.
It is the first day of high school. She is completely lost. She has never been here before. Her first class is Spanish. The class is in the A building. A staff member sees her wandering around. He gives her a map. She looks at it. She finds her Spanish class.
6. Loving dance.
She loves to dance. She dances on her school's team. She dances after school. She loves to dance in her room. She loves to dance in the kitchen. She even loves to dance in the bathroom. Anyone can see that she is passionate. People say she is the best dancer in the world.
7. Make it hot, make it cold.
He wants to eat some pizza. He opens the refrigerator. He reaches for the frozen pizza. It is cold. He wants it to be hot. He puts it in the microwave. He heats the pizza for 5 minutes. His sister wants to drink cold water. She gets a bottle of water from the kitchen. It is warm. She puts it in the refrigerator.
8. Making a snowman.
She wants to make a snowman. First, she rolls a large ball of snow. Second, she rolls a medium ball of snow. Finally, She rolls a small ball of snow for the snowman's head. She stacks them up. The largest ball is on the bottom. She puts a carrot for the nose. She uses buttons for the eyes and mouth. The last thing she adds is a scarf.
9. Messing up.
He pours a glass of soda for himself. He accidentally spills some on his shirt. Oh no! His mom will get mad. His shirt is very expensive. He tries to clean it up. He pours water on it. He uses a stain remover. He takes the shirt to a dry cleaner's. Nothing works.
10. Mom is mad.
Robert's room is messy. There is pizza under his bed. There is glue on the wall. There is a pile of clothes. There are toys on the floor. Robert does not care. He watches a television show. His mom goes into his room. She turns off the television. She yells at him. He starts to clean his room.
11. More money.
She gets an allowance from her parents. They give her $10 a week. She wants more. She asks her parents nicely. They say no. She tries to change their minds. She washes their cars. She makes them dinner. She compliments them. Her parents decide to give her a raise. She will get $15 a week.
12. New and old.
Tomorrow is the first day of school. Barbara looks at her backpack. It has holes. It is dirty. She needs a new one. Her mom takes her shopping. There are so many backpacks. One backpack has yellow stars. Another one has rainbow stripes. Another one has dogs. Barbara likes this one. She buys it.
14. Parent-teacher conference.
Lisa and her mom go to school. They meet with Lisa's teacher. The teacher smiles. They all sit down. The teacher talks about Lisa's grades. She is doing very well. She is very smart. The teacher also talks about Lisa's behavior. She is friendly to everyone. Her mom is happy.
15. Petting zoo.
He goes to the petting zoo. There are many different animals. He pets the turtles. The turtles feel rough. He pets the sheep. The sheep feel woolly. He pets the cows. The cows feel smooth. He pets the bunnies. The bunnies feel fluffy. He tells his mom he wants a pet. His mom says he can get one tomorrow.
16. Picking a costume.
It is Halloween. Nancy is dressed as a princess. She goes trick-or-treating. She walks to one house. She rings the doorbell. A young couple opens the door. Nancy holds out her bag. She receives candy. She says, "Thank you." The couple smiles. Nancy goes to the next house.
17. Picking her up.
He is talking to his friends. His cell phone rings. He answers it. It is his sister. She asks if he could pick her up at school. He tells her to wait. He gets off the couch. He tells his friends to leave. He drives his car. He parks on the street. His sister gets in the car.
18. Playing a doctor.
She likes to pretend she is a doctor for fun. She wears a white coat. She pretends her room is a medical office. Her dad pretends he is a patient. Her dad goes into her room. He tells her how he is feeling. He says that he keeps coughing. She tells him to drink a lot of water.
19. Playing with the monkey bars.
She likes the monkey bars. She grabs the first bar with her hands. Her legs are swinging from the ground. She puts her right hand on the second bar. She then puts her left hand on the second bar. She continues doing this. She reaches the last bar. She jumps down. She starts over again for fun.
20. Practicing drawing.
I am practicing drawing. I practice drawing every Saturday and Sunday. My teacher shows me new things. I know how to draw people, animals, and objects now. I always want to get better, so I practice every day. My parents always tell me that I am a good artist. They think I can do it as a job.
21. Quitting his job.
He works at a fast food restaurant. He hates his job. He flips burgers. He cuts potatoes. He pours soda in cups. He thinks doing these things is boring. He does not like talking to customers. His boss, Susan Wright, is mean. She always makes him work extra hours. He finally quits his job.
22. Saving the princess.
The princess is stuck in the tower. A dragon will eat her soon. The king and queen are sad. They offer to give money to the person who saves her. They put up posters around town. A poor farmer sees it. He climbs up the tower. He gets the princess. He takes her to his horse. They ride back to town.
23. She goes to the nurse.
She goes out to play. She runs around. She falls down. It hurts. She cries. She gets up. She goes to the nurse. The nurse is nice. She looks friendly. The nurse gives her a lollipop. It tastes good. The nurse gives her a bandage. She is okay now. She walks back to class.
24. Sometimes you lose.
Sarah's basketball team lost today. She is upset. She walks home sadly. She sits down on the couch. She starts crying. Her mom sees her. She gives her a hug. Then she bakes Sarah's favorite cookies. The warm cookies make Sarah smile. Sarah wipes her tears away. She realizes that sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
25. Stealing is bad.
Donna and her uncle go to a school supplies shop. Donna sees a pink eraser. She likes it. She does not have any money. She puts the eraser in her pocket. She runs out of the store. Her uncle sees her. He tells her that stealing is bad. He puts the eraser back. He makes Donna apologize to the manager.
26. Surprise party.
It is Lily's birthday. She gets out of bed. Nobody says anything to her. Her mom takes her to school. Her friends do not say anything. The teacher does not say anything. Lily is sad. Lily walks home alone. She opens the door. Her friends and family are holding a cake. They say, "Surprise, Lily."
27. Tag, you're it.
Tag is a very fun game. George, Lisa, and Laura play tag every day. Lisa and Laura run around. George tries to chase them. He runs as fast as he can. He decides to find Lisa. She is a slow runner. He sees her running. He catches up to her. He taps her on the shoulder. He says to her, "Tag, you're it."
28. Taking care of his orange tree.
He wants to grow an orange tree. He digs a small hole. He puts the seeds in it. He covers the seeds with soil. He waters it for a week. No oranges have grown. He asks his mom what he is doing wrong. She says, "You have to be patient." He continues to water the tree for a month. He sees an orange start to grow.
29. Taking tests.
He has a test tomorrow. He does not want to study. Instead, he plays video games. The next day, he takes the test. It is very hard. He does not know anything. He turns in his test blank. The teacher scolds him and gives him an F.
The baby sister.
Betty loves her baby sister. Betty takes care of her. She changes her diaper. She feeds her. She teaches her how to walk. She teaches her new words. It is not easy to take care of babies. Betty's baby sister cries sometimes. Betty plays peekaboo with her. She covers her eyes, then opens them. The baby laughs.
31. The circus.
She goes to the circus. She sees a clown. He is very colorful. She sees magicians. They take rabbits out of hats. She sees people walking on rope up in the air. She sees people juggling balls. She sees a lot of animals too. There are lions that jump through hoops of fire. There are elephants that dance. She never wants to leave the circus.
32. The corner.
Jill does not like math. Jill starts talking about food. Her friends laugh. They stop doing their homework. The teacher is upset. She tells them to stand in the corner. Jill goes to the corner. It is hard to be quiet. She thinks about her family. She thinks about her dog. 5 minutes pass. The teacher lets her go.
33. The dog that digs.
The dog likes to dig. It is his favorite thing to do. He goes into his owner's house. He takes a necklace. He puts the necklace in his mouth. He runs into the backyard. He digs a hole with his paws. He puts the necklace inside. He covers the hole with dirt.
34. The first song.
She sits in the car. Her dad turns on the radio. A song plays. She taps her feet. She sways her head. Her dad laughs at her. He likes the song too. The song is over. The radio plays a different song. She does not like the new song. She sits quietly.
35. The Kind Dentist.
Maria feels pain in her teeth. She tells her mom. Her mom takes her to the dentist. Maria is scared. She enters the waiting room. The secretary calls Maria's name. Maria goes in. Maria sits in a big chair. She waits for the dentist. The dentist arrives. He is careful with Maria's teeth. He gives her a new toothbrush. Maria feels good.
36. The Missing Notebook.
Helen leaves her notebook in the cafeteria. She does not know this yet. She goes to class. Kevin enters the cafeteria. He sees a notebook. He does not know whose it is. He puts it in the lost and found box. Helen realizes her notebook is gone. She checks the lost and found box. She finds her notebook.
37. The Oldest Brother.
Brian is the oldest brother. He has 2 younger brothers. Brian helps his parents around the house. He washes the dishes. He mops the floor. He picks up his younger brothers from school. Brian also teaches his brothers to do the right thing. He tells them to be honest, kind, and friendly. Brian loves his family.
The Pouch of a Kangaroo.
A kangaroo is an interesting animal. It has a pouch. A kangaroo's baby goes into the pouch. It is safe there. James would like to have a pouch. He would not put a baby in there. He would put food and video games inside. People and kangaroos are different.
39. The Second Dog.
She has 1 dog already. It has black fur. It is very big. She wants another one. She goes to the pet store. She buys another dog. It has brown fur. It is medium-sized. She brings it home. She puts her 2 dogs together. They run away from each other. They do not like each other.
40. The teacher takes away his phone.
Mr. Brown's lectures are boring. A student looks up at Mr. Brown to check what he is doing. Mr. Brown is writing something on the board. The student takes out his phone. He starts playing games. Mr. Brown walks over to his desk. Mr. Brown takes the student's phone away. He is in trouble.
41. The Trouble with Braces.
He has bad teeth. He gets braces. He goes to school. He starts to talk. His classmates see his braces. They make fun of him. He feels sad. He closes his mouth. He stops talking. His teacher asks him a question. He decides to talk. He does not care if people make fun of him anymore.
42. The Water Slide at the Amusement Park.
Betty and Brian go to the amusement park. It is hot and sunny. They want to cool off. They see a water slide. There is a long line. Everyone wants to get wet. Betty and Brian finally reach the front of the line. They get into their bathing suits. They go down the slide. They are completely wet.
43. The worst student.
Ronald is the worst student. He does not do his homework. Instead, he plays video games. His teacher yells at him. Ronald does not care. He listens to music when the teacher is talking. He does not study. His test scores are bad. He is mean to his classmates, too. Charles asks to borrow his eraser. Ronald hits him.
44. The wrong color.
He waits for his package. He is excited. He will finally get his t-shirt today. He waits outside his house. The mail carrier gives him the package. He opens it up. The t-shirt is red. He ordered the blue one. He is upset. He calls the company. The manager apologizes. He will send the blue t-shirt for free.
45. 3 friends and a jump rope.
It is break time. The students go out to play. 3 friends play with a jump rope. Elizabeth holds one end. Susan holds the other end. They stand apart from each other. They swing the rope. Maria jumps in. The rope goes over her head. She is good. She keeps jumping over the rope.
46. Too sick.
She is too sick. She has a cold. She can't stop sneezing. She keeps a tissue box near her. Her nose is so red. She also has a fever. She puts a cold towel over her forehead. She is too sick to go to school. Her friends visit her. They give her the homework assignments. They try to make her feel better.
47. Transferring to another class.
He does not like Ms. Garcia, his math teacher. She always separates him from his classmates. She always gives him a lot of homework. She always calls him mean names. She never helps him. He drops out of Ms. Garcia's class. He transfers to Miss Moore's class. She is much better.
48. Trying on shoes.
He goes to a shoe store. He sees a pair he likes. It is black and white. He tries it on. It is too tight. He asks if there is a bigger size. There is not. He looks at the other shoes. He sees another pair he likes. It is bright yellow. He tries it on. It fits perfectly.
49. Visiting the doctor.
Haley feels hot. Her mom touches her forehead. Haley has a fever. The mom takes Haley to a doctor. The doctor is kind. He gives her a sticker. He tells her to take a pill. He tells her to drink a lot of water. Haley goes home. She takes the pill and drinks water. She does this for 3 days. She is healthy again.
50. Waiting.
The kids are in class. The teacher is teaching math. The kids are tired. They want to play. They want to see the sun. They like slides. They also like swings. They don't like math. They stare at the clock. The clock moves slowly. The kids continue to wait.